welcome. I'm so glad to be with you today. Join me on your mat, or if you're more comfortable, sitting in a chair or even lying down. But let's get comfortable and open up our heart, let the sunlight in, and get connected to our inner self. And so throughout this practice, I'm going to remind you of some simple tools that will bring us back into the present moment and help us to move energy through our spinal column. So we'll want to open up the pelvis and root the tailbone down into the earth. Just imagine it's a tree trunk growing roots to the core of the earth, and you're going to bring energy up through the spine, drawing up through the first chakra, the perineum flooring, lifting it up gently, and drawing the navel in toward the spine and up. And that's just an energetic lift. Dropping the chin slightly so energy moves freely all the way up to the crown of the head, the seventh chakra. And relax and breathe in love. And exhale out through your spine, all fear, let it go. Let's keep our eyes closed as much as possible in this practice so that we can open up the eyes of our heart to the possibilities that exist within, the possibilities in our own life, what it is that we would most enjoy creating. And from time to time, you might want to open your eyes and look at Castle Rock in Sedona and just be with me right here, the warm sun caressing your skin, knowing you're with a friend who loves you. Now let's take a few deep breaths of love, bringing in love like it's an energy source that we can feel permeating every cell in our body. And exhaling out fear out of our body, releasing it, emptying it out as we draw the navel in and up, emptying every last particle. And if you have an excess of anxiety or tension or hurry or worry, exhale that out too. And enjoy getting connected, becoming present. Anytime you want, stretch yourself out, reposition your beautiful body. Be comfortable in this practice. It's designed to awaken you to your divine connection. So as you continue to breathe in love, start to create the most amazing life that you could ever imagine. See yourself living it. See yourself enjoying each moment, relaxing deeper into your meditation as you begin to magnetize to you all that you hope for. We're going to focus our drishti now, our eye gaze, looking up between our brow point and in towards the center of the head, the frontal lobe of the brain. And we want to stimulate pituitary gland to secrete growth hormones the way that we contract our eye muscles. So if we look up and in, we'll be able to accomplish that. Now begin to see yourself radiant and healthy and vibrant and whole and balanced and fulfilled, and feel what that feels like to be fulfilled, to be healthy, to be balanced, to be whole. And see yourself living the life you most want to live. Palms facing up on our knees, index finger and thumbs touching as we start to connect to that imagery, creating it in our mind's eye, in our sixth chakra. Now let's bring our palms together, and we're going to take our palms right between the brow point, sixth chakra. We're going to drop our forehead down and download that imagery into our hands, releasing it. No tension, letting it go. So we're going to release our intention And then we're going to bring the hands over the heart, one palm on top of the other. Now take a nice deep inhalation and breathe that imagery into your heart. Plant those seeds. Exhale into the fertile soil of the heart and let that go. And bring the hands back into your prayer pose for one of my favorite breath techniques, the 10-second miracle breath, written about in the book called The Healing Code. We're going to hold on to that imagery and we're going to take big cannon breaths through the mouth. And we're going to take 10 seconds worth. So hold on to your imagery and let's begin. We're going to take those big inhales and exhales through the mouth. That's it. Keep that going. Keep that imagery alive. Keep holding on to that sense of fulfillment and relax. Palms facing up on the knees, index finger and thumbs touching. Feel your body changing as we rebalance our nervous system by activating our parasympathetic nervous system and encouraging healing, relaxation, presence. And let's stretch our legs out. Lean back into your hands. Shake out your legs. Shake out any stiffness. And let's come back into our easy pose for ego eradicator. One of my favorite breaths. We'll align our spine long and free and our gaze up and in. And we're going to use breath of fire, a rapid, rhythmic, and continuous breath, equal on the inhale, equal on the exhale. And it's powered from the navel point in the solar plexus. So it's a drawing back on the exhale. Remember, ladies, if you're over 3 months pregnant or on your heavy flow, you'll just go normal breathing. Otherwise, follow along with me. Here's the mudra. Fingers pulled back to the mounds of the hands, thumbs extended out, arms up 60 degrees, gaze up and in. We're seeing ourselves radiant and healthy as we pump breath of fire. And it's normal in this powerful pose to have a little dizziness and lightheadedness. So if you'd like to work through that, feel free to, or you could take a little break. This pose is going to bring up everything that is getting in our way. We might hear our thoughts that challenge us, or our emotions that stifle us from moving forward in our life. And see if you can do it anyway. Keep that fire breath burning. Good job. And it helps to have a smile on the face, sending the smile signal to all the cells in the body that everything is A-okay. We're getting healthier. We're getting stronger. And you can go faster or slower, but see if you can continue on. Fire breath is powerful breath. It releases toxins and deposits from the lungs, mucus lining, blood vessels, and the cells in the body. It is amazing for strengthening the nervous system. Reduces addictive impulses. So it's a really great one for overcoming addiction. See if you can stay with it just a little longer. And feel free to take a break if you need one too. This might be one you need to build up to. Good job. And as we finish up now, keep that imagery going, seeing yourself victorious, healthy, radiant, living the life you're here to live, fulfilling your full potential. Good job. Just a little more. You could do it. Now inhale, draw the breath in, bring the thumbs together, touch the thumbs together up over the head with the eyes closed. Good. Extend the fingers all the way up. Exhale every last bit of old fear out. And then take a nice deep inhale. Bring the breath all the way up from the tailbone, all the way up to the tips of the finger. And exhale, send the hands floating out. Palms facing up on the knees, index finger and thumb touching. Good job. Feel the radical transformations taking place in your body as you inhale and feel your body changing. And exhale, feel the body becoming more energized, more free. Now let's lean back into our hands, extend our legs out, and we're going to shake out our legs again. And lean your weight into your hands so you can really get out everything that's old. Concentrate on getting out the old energy from the belly, from the hips, from the thighs, from the knees, from the calves. Even give your head a little shake if that feels safe. Empty out any stagnant energy that you've been carrying around with you that you brought to your mat today. Really get in there and get it out, even if the body resists. See if you can stay with it a little longer and get all the resistance out that comes up when we move our body. And you might even want to make a little noise here and just take a big deep breath. And just let it out. Good. And now feel the body vibrating as you come back into your easy pose.